this signal even did above my expectations. This was our TP. That means where we wanted to get out of the market. You can see that the market even went above our TP, almost like double what we actually took out of today's market. It did double of it. All right. So this actually happens in the market. You don't have to be greedy and you don't have to cry about this. You let it be. Okay. So how did I figure out today's chart? I mean today's signal, because I came into the market, I wasn't analyzing using fundamentals. I was basically analyzing using what? Technical analysis. And when we talk about technical, it told us that it's combining what? The chart patterns, reading from past events, eh, and using it to what? Predict future what? Movements. Hello. So it's technical analysis is what? Using past event data, predicting what? Future what? Movements of the market. So when I came to the market this morning, I noticed that there have been some ongoing what? Uptrend in GU, and there have been some, what should I say, some imbalancing below that. And for the fact that GU has been doing a break of structure above the market. So from my analysis, I figured that once GU drops to this zone, taking liquidity off this place, it's going to buy. That's when I gave out the signal, which I also placed this trade on my own account, which I made good money out of it. Okay, so this is what? Technical analysis. While as in fundamental analysis, you don't need to come down here. You can only make use of what? Your trading apps such as investing.com and other fundamental apps that can give you what you want in the fundamental what aspect. Are we together, Mr. Michael?
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, so let's go back to our slide. And on the second part, it says technical analysis also can be analyzed using what? Candle pattern. In this study, technicians use technical analysis charts such as candle charts, which display the open, close, high, and low price movement of a particular time frame, identify clues on the behavior of the buyers and the sellers of a short period in a short period of what? Time. Okay, so let me also head back to my chart and also demonstrate what this means. Let me head back to my chart. So right now, what is saying that, and in to be honest, though, I conducted a candle kind of analysis today because I'm not a fan of trend line. As you can see, if you look well in my chart, you will not see trend lines and all those stuff, all right? So I'm a pure price action trader, okay? I'm a pure price action trader. I don't really do well, like it's not do well though, but I don't really fancy trend lines, all right? So now the second part of technical analysis is actually telling you using candle what? Illustration, because one thing I learned in the market and one thing my mentor always tells me is that the market actually writes to you like it's like a letter. Forex market is like a letter, an open letter. So if you can be able to read it and understand what it's saying, you can be able to know what to do in the forex market. And what is that letter? Is this candlestick. So I prefer using these candlesticks, knowing the week, uh, how strong a trend is, a buying trend, or how strong the selling trend is, and using it to uh, judge, or what should I say, to predict the future outcome of the market. So I prefer using what the candlesticks. I don't prefer drawing trend line because sometimes you figure out that the market doesn't always respect all these trend lines, all right? But when you read the language of the market, which is the candles right in front of you, all right, that's the best thing to do. I may say, can be able to know what the market is actually telling you. Like reading a letter, and you will be able to understand what the letter is all about. So the market is always telling us something, but uh, if you can't read what it's telling you, it will be hard for you to predict or get it right in that aspect. So this is all about using candlesticks, and there are a lot of candlestick traders out there, and I would say they are making lots of money because whatever you do, you still need candle confirmation. Even if you're a indicator trader, you still need candle confirmation, doji, inverted hammer, all those stuff. You know, you can still add them up as your what confirmation on those indicators and trend lines and all those stuff. Okay, so that is all about technical analysis. You and I have understand that it's making use of what the chart, looking at the chart, using some objects on it to determine what the trend is telling us, such as horizontal lines, trend lines, Fibonacci levels, and to identify some some particular patterns in the market. To identify some particular trends in the market, and why the second technical analysis is the candle patterns kind of operation where you use the candlesticks but to analyze the market, where you use the candlestick to analyze it, just like I've shown in the image below. So these two types of analysis can actually give you an edge in the market. Well, there are some good uh, trend line analyzers out there, so it's not like but what works for me best is what I'm actually talking about. So what works for me best is technical analysis, because I can read the chart very well. I can read what the chart is actually reflecting back to me, what it's telling me. I'm able to see the actions of the buyers, the actions of the sellers, the momentum in the market, current market, and I can tell who's winning if it's either the buyers or the sellers are in control from the candlesticks that the market is printing for me. All right. But when you become a technical analysis based on chart patterns, sometimes you get faked out in the market. All right, you get faked out because you're using tools such as trend lines, Fibonacci, and all those are there. But overall, you can still be profitable with them. You can still be profitable with them. So these are the required knowledge you need as a beginner to trend what the financial market. These are the knowledges you need, and you have to memorize them, be good at them, write them down so that you don't forget any bit of them.